Tony Abbott's gone to Brisbane. His campaign says that this was planned well before the Beattie announcement. Laura Jays is on the campaign with Mr. Abbott, and she joins us this morning. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning to you, Kieran. Yes, Tony Abbott will be visiting two marginal seats here in Brisbane. Which seats those are, well, it's still a bit of a state secret at the moment, but there's 11 to choose from here in and around Brisbane. 6 are held by the Liberal Party and 5 are held by Labor, so it's anyone's guess. It's unlikely, though, that he will go straight to Ford, where Peter Beattie was installed yesterday. It probably wouldn't be the best look, but internal polling is showing that the Liberal Party is ahead in all of the marginal seats in Queensland at the moment, and the 7 Reachtel poll published yesterday in the seat of Ford would appear to back that up. Now, Bert Van Manen is ahead of Peter Beattie by 8 points in that seat, and Tony Abbott is ahead of Kevin Rudd on polling when you look at the preferred Prime Minister stakes. Now, more broadly, the cost of living is far and away the biggest issue in the seat of Ford, and that's pretty much resonating across the state of Queensland. One thing that has come up in the local papers today is the home insulation scheme, and Matthew Fuller's family putting pressure on Kevin Rudd to have a full judicial inquiry, and the report says that Tony Abbott will commit to one if he's elected at the next election. The coalition would put a full judicial inquiry in place, so that could be one of the announcements we see from Tony Abbott today, Kieran.
Laura, thank you very much. And from the Abbott campaign to the Rudd campaign, here's Tom Connell.
Day 4 of the campaign was supposed to see Kevin Rudd in Melbourne. Instead, he flew here to Brisbane and headed south to unveil his star recruit, former Queensland Premier Peter Beattie. Day 5 will see the PM in Melbourne and in Victoria as a whole. Labor had an unusually high vote in 2010. For that reason and the fact former Victorian Prime Minister Julia Gillard is no longer there, Labor is likely to hope to hang on to seats rather than win any from the coalition. Likely targets for Kevin Rudd, Deakin and Latrobe within Melbourne, and also just outside of the capital, the city of Corangamite. It takes in Geelong suburbs and the Surf Coast, and it's held by Darren Cheeseman. He'll try to fend off Sarah Henderson, the former ABC News presenter, for the second time. Mr. Cheeseman has been a long-time supporter of Kevin Rudd, and he'll hope a visit from the PM could help him cling on to that seat once again.